knock the guy out fucking cold.
The capoeira version is the same as the Taekwondo version. The difference is like the difference between hooks. Like some people throw a hook like this, and some people throw a hook like this. This and this is like the difference between the capoeira. It's basically the same thing. You're spinning and hitting the guy with the heel. Now you could do it to the bag, but it's kind of rough on your knees. And really when I did it to the bag, I would always stiff leg it like this. I would stiff leg it. I didn't want to do it the way I always did it, because it puts a lot of pressure on your knees.
That's a serious goddamn kick.
And there's a tremendous amount of torque in this kick, and a tremendous amount of power. It's the most powerful kick, I think. This is what it looks like. So, it's not a spin, it's a turn. And at the end, side kick. It's got much more power. Standing here like this, and he just steps. Some serious power.
That's a lot of fucking power.
A roundhouse kick. It starts out like this, and then as you go up, you turn into a roundhouse kick. And Feitosa is like famous for it, to the point where they call it, the K1 guys call it the Brazilian kick. And that's another effective Taekwondo one. So you stand like this, so it comes in like this, and then as it's coming in, it goes over the top like that. So you think it's this, and you know, you go to block like this, and as you do, it comes over the top.
Shit, that's a beautiful angle right there. God damn! Do that 360 spinning roundhouse. Haha, Jackie Chan, fuck. Can you imagine if someone pulls that off?
You're spinning, and as you're spinning, across the face. And
Whoa, nice. Nice, that's a good angle right there.
This was the first one.
Yeah, can you do it like that though? He kept it going.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did.
What a lot of guys are doing with the front leg is they're switching. And they're either going to the body, or they're going like this to the head. They're doing that, right? What else is available is right off the heel. Yeah, I'm straight. Here we go.
Sure.
Straight. So it's a straight line.
Man, do you mind if I check, man, and if I get you and I...
Yeah.
Because I'm going to learn. Like, it's the best way to see someone who does it the best, you know, and learn from it.
It's hard to do it right now because this floor is so slippery. I wish I had a towel. Do we have a towel? Look how hard George works.
Dude, it's looking good, man.
Yeah,
I mean, can you imagine what would happen if someone got hit with that shit in the UFC, right?
Yeah, seriously.
They'd go to the hospital.
No,
yeah.
Man, this can really cause a lot of damage to the internal organs. Man.
Thank you.
Bad.
What about that, the 360?
Oh, I showed him that too. That's
Man,
a nice
it's
one
crazy.
too.
He fucking killed that back with it.
So I just got here. George and Joe been working on some sidekicks on my way over
here.
here.
So hard, this whole place is drenched in sweat and GSP oil. He exudes a natural body oil. That's what a lot of people think he greases.
Hey, you know what? This is Vaseline, man.
He's so smooth.
This is Vaseline.
Alright, so here's the kick.
Wait a second. Man, the best kick I've seen in my life.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Now, notice how everything goes in a straight line.
Yeah.
What you're doing wrong is your knee is low, and as you're kicking, you're going up.
Okay.
And in the going up, you lose a lot of the energy. You don't want to go up. You want to go straight.
Straight line.
Straight line. Straight. Straight line. Always straight.
Man, it's fucking crazy. And when you finish a kick, I see you're kind of sideways.
Straight line.
You're not like
No,
this.
all power. All the power's in it. Bam! All the power's in a straight line. As you land, the knee is up, boom, and you go forward, and you either kick again, or, as I said, the defensive one. You hit him with the turning side kick, you miss, and then hit him with the front leg to get some distance. Just like a teep.
Like that thing, but sideways is much more powerful. You got
And your head's further away from the target.
Get the glutes involved much more. Let's see what George got.
kicking competition. He's a reigning champion.
That's nice.
That was nice, man.
Straight line. You're right now. You're already 50% better than when you got here. Yeah. Knee up higher though. Knee up higher and kick lower. Yes. Remember, you don't want to even hit him here. You want to hit him here. You want to hit him, bam, right above his hip. Blast into those organs, right into that floating rib. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Straight line.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, George, seriously, out of all the guys he's given pointers to, so far you're hitting the hardest.
Oh, dude,
Definitely.
he already had it. He knocked down Matt Hughes with it in their first fight.
Yeah, but it was going up.
Yes, it went up, but he still landed it.
I had before, and I got some guy who was because I maybe get them, stop them because they come on their way in karate. But I don't think I have a good mechanic even before. I don't think.
Well, you just need some pointers, man. You just need to get.
I don't think I learned it right. You know.
You
I was
learned this.
learning
You
it
learned
like
this. You learned this. This is not good. See, this is knee down, foot up. That's how a lot of people do it. The correct way to do it is knee up. You gotta have power right from here. You don't want to wind it up. You want to be able to throw it right from here. So if someone's coming at you, you can keep them. You keep them off like a jab. So after you land the first one, bam. Say if you miss, the guy's right here, bang, you get away. Just like a team. Boom, bang. And you throw a hard one, and you can get your distance, and then you're safe again.
Nice, nice. When you drill that, you do that spinning back kick with a knee high, and then you answer back.
The most important thing to drill is the front leg. Drill this one first. Drill knee up and straight line. Knee up, straight line. Just drill that in the air. Drill that in the bag. Yeah.
It's fucking weird, the mechanic.
Yeah, but when you add that to the kick, once you get the mechanic down, and then you add it to the spin, that's where all that power comes from. Yeah! You hear that?
Yeah,
That might have been the best one.
The deep deep sound.
That's hard to spell.
Man, you're just
He's gonna pick it up
a
so
couple
quick.
thousand reps away to perfecting it. Not that much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
True.
Because everyone, like the Joe throws, like everyone's perfect, hits the bag perfect, right in the middle, it's full power.
He's very accurate, man.
Well, he's already a Kyokushin black belt. He already knows these techniques. You just gotta polish it. And
Yeah,
just
but
adjust.
I think I learned it wrong though.
But you'll
I learned
adjust.
it like this.
Yes.
Nobody ever told
Yeah.
me that, you know.
The knee up is the best. And the knee up is a good defensive thing, too. You're here. You know, it's hard to hit you with roundhouse kicks. It's hard to hit you with munch. Boom! It's a good technique, man.
Fuck, man. This is very lethal, you know what I mean? Crazy.
The 360 is shit. That's the real
Let
one.
us see that one.
This is the Kung Lee Express.
Hold on. Did you already show him this one?
Yeah.
That's the Kung Lee Express.
Stand southpaw.
Yeah, ready?
Go for it.
Slip back.
Oh, you missed one.
I slipped. This is so
This
slippery
way
on
was
the
still
ground.
knockout.
It's too slippery to do it.
Hey,
As I'm stepping, I'm losing my footing.
your towel down there. Dude, that's like a killer.
He's murdering it.
Slippery as fuck, man.
Like a killer shot right there.
This is like an ice skate right here.
Nice.
Make sure you see it.
Yeah, this is a staple in martial arts, and it's as important as a jab is in boxing. The round kick is one of the most important techniques. And it's not just a technique with power, it's a timing technique, and it's a technique of coordination. And it's a technique that requires your whole body to really move as one unit. And it's one of the reasons why kettlebell training and functional strength training benefits this technique so much. So when you start off, you're gonna put a little bit of dip into your step. You don't wanna be completely locked up. You wanna have a dip, and then as you go to throw the technique, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna move this front foot. He's gonna pivot his front foot so that it opens up his hips, and then as he throws the kick, he's gonna throw his whole body across and contact with the shin, so the knee comes up.
And what is the hand position do you like? Do you like covering like this? Is that the way you like to do it?
There's a bunch of different ways to do it. A lot of the Dutch guys, they actually prefer to keep the hand up and throw it like this, even with the hand up. The Thai guys, they tend to throw the arm down and whip into it. Honestly, for defensive purposes, the best way to do it is to keep your hands up high. That's the best way to do it defensively. But I never do it that way. I always drop my hand. Just in full disclosure, a lot of people drop their hand. It's some folks think that you can drop your hand and keep your chin tucked behind your shoulder as you throw the kick.
Kind of like a shoulder roll defense?
Yeah, you might not get as much torque into it if you keep your hands up high, but if you're gonna start from scratch, I would say keep your hands up high is the best way to learn the technique. So your front leg's gonna pivot a bit, you're gonna, and your body's gonna come across.
Yep.
And make contact with the shin. That's it. But you're hitting it and bouncing off.
Right.
You want to hit it, you want to drive through. The whole idea is that if you miss this technique, you're going to go completely through.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit it and bounce off of it.
I'm glad I didn't have a hitch on my foot. That was
So all the way through. That's it. Beautiful. Again. That's it. All the way through. That. Beautiful timing. That's it. And this is all numbers. The more times you do this, the more you get your timing down, the more you get the coordination down, and the more windmills, kettlebell squats, cleans, power cleans, swings, anything you do that engages the core and the legs together, the more power you're gonna get in this technique. Timing, technique, and strength.
I think that was an important tip to really drive through.
Yes.
There's a difference between me bouncing off that first one
Yes.
and really thinking about going all the way through.
Yeah, you gotta
Definitely
cut
helped.
through it like a samurai sword through a bamboo stalk. You just gotta cut through that thing. If you watch really good Thai fighters, when they miss, they spin completely around. Their whole body is into that technique.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Joe, for the tips. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Keep me light now because I haven't got a body pad on, so don't keep me too hard. Power that. And again, boop. Boop. And step in again, and boop. Boop, tackle. Boop, boom. And hook me to you a little bit. Yeah, that's it, like that. Yeah. Again. Boop, boop, boom. And good. Yeah. Back, back. To hook. Back, 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 boop. Back. One more. Back, 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 back. Step in. Back.
Oh, this?
Yes. Back, back, back. Yeah. Back. Let's keep on. Up. Nice. One more. Yeah.
Okay, so we're here with powerful Dwayne Bang Ludwig. I'm learning some amazing techniques. Dude, I love training with you. I love your enthusiasm. I love how technical you are. And I'm going to show him a couple of Taekwondo techniques, specifically the front leg side kick and how it transitions to the spinning back kick or the turning side kick. There's a bunch of keys to this kick. I'll point out what most people do wrong. Here's the things to avoid. Number one, the down knee. A lot of times when people do it, their knee is down and they're kicking like this. That comes from stiffness a lot of times, from a lack of flexibility, but it also comes from training it wrong. The key to this technique is knee up high and then a twist. And when I teach it to people, what I would teach is first thing to do is kick low. Don't even try to kick to the body. Kick like this and then do that. So it's here and then that. It's all about the straightening out, the pivoting off the back foot, and the pushing off the ball of the foot. So you're extending your body. That's where the power comes from. So, let's move her a little. I'm sweating like crazy here. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick the knee up and then kick straight. God, it's so slippery here. Let's come over here with Rock.
Here's people back in the front.
Yeah. Okay. Here's good. We good here? Mm-hmm. So the knee comes up, straight kick. Yeah? Ooh. Nice and straight. Now, I'm going to add the turn. So that I would have the left leg forward, and I would do this first. So I turn my heel towards my opponent. I spin like this, and then it's just like the front leg side kick. The knee comes up, and then I extend. Basically, the same technique, but with a turn. Down here. Ooh. Nice and extended. That's the big thing. Knee up high, straight line at the end.
Feel that through this freaking pad. That is solid.
Knee up high, straight through at the end. And that's the Dwayne Bang Ludwig technique of the week. The ability to explode into techniques. Technique is the most important thing in all martial arts, but technique without physical strength is really not really useful. What you really want to be able to do is have both. You want to be able to have perfect technique, but you also and I think it helps coordination. And this kick, the switch kick off the lead leg, a lot of the technique and the snap involved in this kick is in timing and coordination, as well as physical power and the ability to explode. And these things are directly improved by kettlebells.